Declan, it's Coach Gurney. This is video footage of you hitting on September 9th, 2017 against Armonk. And I've got you paired up here with Mookie Betts of the Boston Red Sox. And we're going to watch this in slow motion to see if there's one or two mechanical adjustments we can make while watching him. The first thing I notice is that you guys use a different bat angle. And at your age, having a flatter 45-degree bat angle is fine. And let's take an actual reading here. Your bat angle looks to be right about 109 degrees. And Betts, who's favoring more vertical with a forward tilt, is sitting at around 116. And those are not exact, but the big deal is that he's got a vertical bat angle, which may ultimately create a little more torque and bat whip, and I can go over that with you in person. Next, the first major thing I want to talk about is his gather, or what a lot of hitting coaches refer to as a load. And watch his hands as he goes back. See the hands go back? So this is his starting position with his hands, and they go back. Much like a hammer. You take the hammer and lift it up like that, and then you come down and hit the nail. All right? So he loads with his hands up and back. And let's take a look at your hands and see if you do any kind of load or gather, and I don't really see that. You just go to the ball. So as you get older, and you may even want to tinker with this now, you may want to think about loading up with your hands. And think about that hammer analogy where you're lifting the hammer up before hitting the nail. Lifting the hands up before coming down and hitting the baseball. Next, as you go to attack the ball, I really like how you take the knob of the bat to the ball here. You lead with the knob right here. Very good. All right, I'm going to stop the swing there, and I'm going to do the same for Betts, because you both do a great job here of having what we call bat lag. And what I mean by that is both of you are hitting with the barrel of the bat behind the baseball. So the barrel is here, and the baseball is not there yet. So your hands are actually ahead of the barrel. And we call this bat lag. Derek Jeter was the master of having good bat lag. And what's good about that is you're not going to overly pull balls, and you're going to give yourself a chance to hit to all fields. The next thing I do want to focus in on is your front foot. And your front foot, Declan, lands very open. And we really only want to fly our front foot open like this on an inside or very inside pitch. And you've flown it open here on a pitch that's really not inside. Betts, on the other hand, lands a little more what I would call 45 degrees. So make sure we don't always land with that front foot wide open. Next, you do a really good job of having a bent arm approach at contact, hitting off that stiff front side that we've talked about, and a bent backside. Okay, so that's a good job there. And I do want to point out body lean. So your body lean is pretty good, although it tends to go off towards the third base side a little. And Betts' body lean is this way. He's leaning almost towards second base side. And your body lean ultimately kind of goes towards the third base line. So something to work on is making sure our body lean goes towards the second baseman or up the middle towards the pitcher, regardless of pitch location. And you have a nice high finish here, as does Betts. So to finish up, we're going to watch both of your swings in slow motion side by side. Let me also say I thought you did a really nice job pitching today, and I was glad you started using the inside part of the plate second half of the game. So keep up the great work, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Here you are versus Betts in slow motion.